everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena and this is Library of Diamonds, and in today's video I'm going to be kitting up one of my unicorns. I recently got it in a D-stash from my friend Kate over at Pixie Sticks or Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, and I decided that I wanted to kit it up as soon as I got it. This moved up in my list of drills and chills, so I'm gonna be kitting up this one right now. The first thing that I want to do is okay, first of all, you might hear kind of like a fan in the background, and I'm sorry, but I could not turn it off. The heat here is getting a bit crazy on the last days of August and the beginning of September, and I am crossing my fingers that it goes away like in the next couple of weeks. But one of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting first the stickers. I usually put the stickers in order of DMC, just as it comes here. And then I just pick up the bags randomly and pour them where they need to go, basically. I'm taking out all of the containers that don't have a sticker on top. These stickers are not really easy to get off. And I usually use this when I'm going to be kitting up either, oh, this was my last trash drill container, so let's pour that out. Okay, so I usually don't take out, what? Oh yeah, the stickers don't really come off, but I can put these ones on top and then take them off without problems, so I just use them. But here we have only 33 colors, and this is a 60 container case. I usually, whenever I have like these chunky bags, I usually put them, like I kit them up one at a time. But since this is for a lot of color blocking in the background, I think I'm going to be filling like 4 or 5 or even more containers of this color because I know it's going to be used. So I usually use these containers whenever I don't have my squared ones. I'm getting a Elizabeth Ward knockoff one, but still, it's still not here. Let me see if I can, let me track it. Oh, it's still not here. I got it from Temu. They're, as I said, knockoff, and I ordered 2. One with 50 pieces and another one with 42 pieces. Just like a different amount of and arrangement of containers, like there are 4 sizes, I believe. So just that. I think I'm gonna be getting it probably next week, and as soon as I get it, I'm going to be kitting up my next one. This is the first one that I want to kit up and that I want to start with, but I also want to have another one kitted up because since this one is a bit on the older side, well, let me get to putting the stickers on the containers while I talk. What was I saying? I lost my track of thought, my train of thought. What was I saying? I'm so sorry. What was I saying? Oh yes, now I remember. One of the reasons that I want to have this and another one kitted up is because this one has the older style of drills, the ones that had a little bit less facets, because this is an older kit. Proof of that is that we only have ABs, we don't have any other type of a special drill. And I know that there's going to be some gapping, especially because the color blocking background is a very light color, is a very light pink. So I'm anticipating that. And I think that I might come across some sections or some areas where I might be maybe a little bit stressed, or overall a bit frustrated because of the drills. And of course, it would have nothing to do with, you know, the quality or anything, but you know, I have to acknowledge that this is an older kit and that I am used to newer kits. I have only worked on one kit that had the majority of the older type of drills, and that was already almost a year ago. So it's been a while since I worked with older drills because I do not have a stash. I started purchasing from Diamond Art Club and pretty much joined the diamond painting community in December of last year, like doing my channel and everything. So I know that there have been a lot of changes made since then, and I'm pretty much, as I said, I'm pretty much used to the new drills and everything, especially when they're squares. In rounds, I haven't noticed, but still, this is an older kit, so that is something that I really, really want to take into consideration. So I have all the stickers, and I am so excited. Okay, now, usually what happens when I am kitting up or kitting down is that I do talk sometimes, but there's usually not much to talk about. Maybe if I come across something, I might comment on it, something about the drills, something, you know, random, whatever. But usually, usually this is more for you guys to have on the background. I also start watching something on my end with my earphones on, and yeah, it really depends on if there's something that I come across on. So I'm going to be cutting all of the drills. I don't order them by number. I just pour them all somewhere close. And for example, here that I'm going to be getting to the 27,000 bags of this light pink. That one I would usually just kit up 1 or 2, but as I said, here I'm going to be kitting up more than 1 or 2 just to have them in hand, because I know that I'm going to be using them quite a lot. So this is a bag of 310. I actually have a lot of 310, but I think I prefer to use this one that has less facets, because the bags that I have of 310, oh yes, all of this is one same color, because all of the bags that I have of 310 are the newer drills. So I would rather use up these ones. What I would usually do is I would use the ones that the 310s that I already have open, and leave the bags of the kit that I'm working and not use them, just keep saving them. But with this one, as I said, since it's the older type of drill, I want to use it up, and I don't think I'm going to be wanting to save that up, which makes me think, should I save these drills like when I kit down? Should I save them or not? I think it depends on how many I have left, and also I think it will depend on my experience working with these drills. I think the very first, no, I prefer not to say anything. I'm just gonna be kitting up, I'm gonna kit up a few bags of that 3,100 bags of the color blocky color, and I'm going to be doing that on the containers that don't have any numbers on it. Like the first bag I'm gonna put it like directly in the container, but the rest I'm going to put them in this ones, so I don't have to label them with anything. But of course I'm gonna know which color I'm using at that time. So there's that. So we're almost starting to the process. Fantastic. Great. Now I am going to be putting my earphones on and rearrange here a little bit so you're able to see kind of a little bit of everything. Just okay, this is kind of a new angle on the camera. I don't think it's completely visible over here. Let me see. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Because I've had a few times when I think it's recording, but it's actually not recording. So let's go ahead and do my setup. What I usually do is I just take a tray out just in case I need it. This one has a drill from another kit, and I just go by number. I'm gonna start with this bag, as I said, because it has a lot of drills. So I think I'm gonna be kitting up maybe 3 or 4 bags. Let's take maybe 3 for now and see. It depends on how many containers I feel, if I decide to open up a 4th one or not. And my kitting up method is as follows. I take the number 963, I take the container out, and then I open the bag. And the method that I use whenever it is static or whenever I'm gonna start kitting up is I dump the drills directly into a dryer sheet. And as you can see, this has a ton, oh gosh, it has a ton of trash. So I just do this like gently. Is it time consuming? A little bit, but I prefer to do this than to blow on it. The other things I have not, I mean, they work, but it's not what works best for me. So doing that, even though some drills jump up and down, most of them fall into the dryer sheet, and my bag is now completely empty. I can throw it out. And my theory, now this is just a theory, is that since the drills fall, like a lot of them, into the dryer sheet, when you move them in the surface of the dryer sheet, that helps taking the static away, basically. And when you pour them, some and most of the drills fall, like have some sort of contact with the dryer sheet, and that makes the static sort of go away, basically. As I said, that is a theory. I do not know if that is a thing. Here I filled up one. As you can see, one of these chunky bags feels more than one. Let me see how much of the next container it fills up. Because, yeah, and if it was like another color with that many, I would do the same. If it was like just a bag that had some left over, like, look, it's a bag and a half, I'm sorry, a container and a half with just one bag. So I definitely need more. Let me see if I can pour a little teeny tiny more on here. Oh, my cat wants me to open the door, so let me just go ahead and do that. Ya voy, cielo, espérame. Espérame, mi vida. She's so stubborn, so stubborn. Oh my God, so stubborn. And so, people of the internet, that is the way that I decide to kit up. It has worked for me so far, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and kit up more. She's getting into the closet. Empty bag. And now pour them into 1.5 containers. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, more containers, it seems. So one thing that I did was like, oh gosh. For me, this is the only way that static is a little bit more bearable. Should I? Ooh. So yeah, I'm gonna be opening up another bag. Oh shit. Oh my god, getting this up is making me want to work on it like right now. Jesus. No. What am I gonna do? I want to work on this, but I'm gonna try with all my might. I swear I'm gonna try to hold on to this one. I swear. There we go. Ooh. There we go. The rest goes in here. Oh, I want to start working on this right away. Oh my god. What do I do? I mean, this is, I need to mantra myself, remind myself, this is a drills and chills. This is a drills and chills. This is a drills and chills. Okay. I think that with this one, I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna keep all of it. Like, this one that has 2 bags. The only chunky ones are this one, 310. I think these are the only 2 chunky ones that might need more than 1 container. And of course, the one that I just kitted up. So I think I'm not gonna leave any bags other than the pink ones. And even the pink ones, I'm gonna have enough containers, I think. I even might like put all of the bags into containers, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna keep these ones just to get them out of the way. Oh shit. And should I put, no, I think I can, like, I know what 310 is, right? Or I might, no, I think it's better for me to just write it down just in case, because I cannot trust in my brain. Sometimes I can, but not all the times. So let's write this down. And that's what I use these leftovers. These ones I always save to have spare stickers because these don't get stuck. These don't get stuck in the containers. So that's great. So I think I'm gonna need two. 154. 154. Okay, oh, I need another container. Oh, I didn't open it. Ah, that was my mistake. Do I need it too? Oh my God. Fantastic. Fantastic. I feel that I've been kitting up for 3 ages. Is that a thing? I don't know, but I only have a few colors. So yeah, I think the rest of the colors are gonna go. No, I'm not gonna say anything. I tend to, what's the word? Jinx myself, so I won't say anything. I usually don't say anything when something is going good until I'm done. $24. 718. Where's 718? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is another way I can see that this is one of the old ones. Like the symbol is 7, but the number is 15, and the number 7 has this symbol. Okay, but there are not that many colors, like many drills with this one, so it's fine, I guess. $5.50. Oh shoot, I miscalculated that. And there's sometimes where I can see from the bag that there's not static, or where I think there's no static, so I risk myself and go straight into the container. And if I later on find out that it had static, I just dump it into the dryer sheet, and I avoid myself a nightmare rather than just be stubborn and try to put it into the container straight from the bag. But there's that. Another trick that I do is that whenever it's like a very, very small amount of drills, I put them all in one of the corners and cut diagonally. And that way, this very slim thing, I put it into the container, dump it, and it's easy peasy, easy peasy. So those are my personal tricks for kitting up, and I do them all the time. I think that, you know, you can follow up advice for kitting up and for kitting down and for everything really, but at the end, what you have to do is adjust them to yourself. To, oh my god, what was this color? Was it 3? Yes. And just do what works best for you. Like, I've seen people do different techniques to avoid the static, and I'm not gonna say they don't work, but they're not my favorite. And after trying this one, for me, it works way better, so that's what I use pretty much. So 36, there it goes. So oh, I think this one is going to need an extra container. 3326. Yeah, it's definitely going to need more. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. $3,326. There it is. 400. $3,733. $3,371. Just one drill to go. There we go. 3837, 3837. Let's see. Oh. $37.21. Oh, this is a mix of the very, very old ones. The one that has like 9 facets. It's gonna be really interesting. Really, really interesting. 915. 9. So much static, and these smell a bit weird. I said it on the unboxing that it smells super, super weird. I thought they were going to all fly out, but I saw a lot of static here. Where's the... Oh, oh no. $8.15. $327. $37.31. 119. Uh, 712, 712, 712. I'm gonna take all the containers that are left. 301, 3350, 3350, 3856, 3835, and 3834. Let's move this away and just stick to this ones. Great. Ooh. There we are. Are we in? Yes. So let's see. 301. Oh, I was gonna close the container. Ooh, this is the last part of kitting up this pretty kit. The only thing that kitting this one up did was just to make me want to start work on it right away, like right now. If I could, I would start it right now, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait because this is a kit that I'm going to be using for drills and chills. I'm going to be starting this on September 1st, sharp. I might even start it like at the stroke of midnight because, you guys, I need to. This is calling my name so bad. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed my tips. Oh, my tips and a little bit of my ramble on, oh my God. That container was full to the brim. And yeah, I'm gonna be working on this pretty soon. Probably by the time that you see this, it's already the first week into September because I usually film ahead of time. but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed your video. If you like more of this diamond painting videos and content from me, please make sure to subscribe, and see you all in another video. And don't forget to keep on diamond painting. Bye bye.